Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CSGilmore, and this is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. We're a good chunk into the game now. I'm just going to run over here. I believe the elevator backup is over this way. So if you ever just missed a piece of the story or whatever, you can go over here, you can take this elevator up, inspect. Ooh, bloody scissors. That looks important. Also, you need to come over here to get those, because I believe they play a part in this next story. Or, well, how to put it? I don't know, there's pieces of story, like the weird stuff with the spaceship and the magician's house. I believe that's part of just the story that Ethan wrote, like the squid thing down in the mine. But then there's the Tales from the Dead. Okay, I can't open that. And those are the pieces you have to put together in your investigation. By finding all the pieces, putting them in the right place, putting all the scenes together right. And that tells the story. So we're getting close to the end though. A lot of Ethan's family has died at this point. Looks like we got a big building here. Is this an old factory? Maybe an old, I don't know, water treatment plant? Or turbines to create energy from the dam. But then, I don't know. Let's check down this way. Take a look at things. Okay, so we've got this here, this place. Yeah. Can't go in here. All blocked off, can't cross because of the water. Anyway, there should be a way in here over this way. And that's where the rest of this story will play out, I believe. Where is it? Here. Okay, so we go in here, inspect. Wall-mounted case. Axe-shaped discoloration, fire axe cabinet. There's the axe. Looks like it's upstairs, maybe? Let's go find it. Inspect. Destroyed from the inside, from the outside? Excessive force, desperation, range. Broken door. Someone broke in here. There's the axe. Have to put that back. Victim cornered. Punctured throat. No other wounds, no signs of struggle, no footprints in the blood. I don't think that's from the axe though, I think that's from the scissors. Overturned pen holder. Scattered accessories. Something taken in rush. Pen, pencil, scissors, letter opener, ruler. Now the ruler's right there. So, scissors go here. That's not Ethan. That's... what is that? His dad, I think? So, okay, got some interesting stuff going on here. So another death. Let's see how this one happened. Okay, let these fly into place. 4 of them, it looks like. 1, 2, oh, all the way out there. One right here. Okay, so it looks like what is that? Ethan's brother, I think, with the axe. Cornered his dad in here with the scissors. Something went wrong though, obviously, because the dad ended up dead, and with the scissors in his neck, it looks like. Okay, chase him down. must have... Yes, I think this is the start of it. So originally it was his dad with the axe, but something went wrong. The one guy got the axe and turned on his dad with it. Of course, his dad already killed his mom, so we know no one's right in the head now. So this looks like a pretty straightforward chronology. 1, 2, 3, ran up here, 4, and then 5. So let's visualize this and see what happens. Worst timing ever.
Where's
Also, that was a pretty pathetic swing.
Why are you standing in the sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe.
I only just tried to kill you with it, so put it down.
An accident.
I didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, so sick. You know, since Ethan found that room.
Where's Ethan, goddammit? Talk to me!
Okay, okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room. Look, Travis, just leave me alone. Oh God. Oh God.
The sleeper chooses vessels. You know that? To enact his wishes? He chose Mom. He chose me.
Son, I don't want to hurt you.
You think scissors are gonna save you? Yes.
Ah, okay, that explains a lot. He killed himself.
Didn't have to be this way. He could have helped the sleeper, helped us. But Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
This is messed up. So the dad would rather kill himself than have his son under the sleeper's control kill him, or to have himself kill Ethan. He knew he couldn't help Ethan himself. He probably realized he was under the sleeper's control as well. Yeah, that's good. So, whoop, gotta follow it. Get out the door. There we go. Okay, where does this go? I think this is gonna open that door for me. Run, 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 running. This guy can run a lot. Got that building there. Yep, and now the door's open. Which leads me in here.
You disturbed
this.
Travis, we can get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
I'm surprised Ethan turned his back on him. I mean, knowing what's going on with his family, I'm not sure if I would.
Sleeper was feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust. Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it, but it did. I could feel it sitting somewhere out there, fat as a bullfrog, digesting.
Very messed up. Okay, so I can run over here. This won't take me to where I need to go. But here's that scuba diver. So yeah, this won't be here unless you throw that grenade into the water up on the dam. Then you can take this. I don't know if there's any purpose to it. Oh, and it's gone, and now there's locker space. Is there even a way to fix that? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can do with it, so maybe that's it. I don't recall. Maybe there's another story in here that I never found, but as far as I know, off of my memory and having played this before and everything, I think that's where that story ends. That piece of the story. But once again, I could be very wrong. I could be missing something important. So feel free to correct me. Say something down in the comments if you know something I don't say. What I do know is I need to turn this. Because I need to stop one of these. Yeah, stop the turbines. That will... I don't believe it completely stops the dam, but it, like, slows it down. Slows the amount of water coming out. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's look out here and check around. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Well, it was worth a check. So yeah, just a little area you can go up here to look. And yeah. Now I can cross the river though. Or creek. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, and the door's locked again. So somehow that story and everything warped me through the door. Kind of like a time warp. Funky. Kind of like this guy talked about, you know, he's been in multiple worlds simultaneously and stuff. Alright, still can't cross here. But I think this one here I can cross. And yeah, so I go across here, and this is leading up to the end. Question is, do I want to wrap it up in this episode? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to wrap this game up in this episode, I think. Unless there was far more to this than I remember. I don't think there was. So this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, because I do have to get to the last bit. But this should wrap it up. Yeah, I'm not aware of being able to do anything with that rifle, though. Let me just check real quick. Options, controls, key mouse settings, vision, night, interact, zoom, crouch, run. Yeah, I don't see anything I can do. So unless it like gives me an obvious, like, oh hey, now pull out the rifle, I don't know if there's anything I can do with it. Maybe there's somewhere I could take the rifle and
Ethan was
shoot
close. I could feel him. A pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
But anyway, yeah, I could spend so much time looking around and see if there's just one little spot where that rifle could be used, if there is such a spot. Maybe someone's found one, I don't know. Maybe that was literally the end. That was just nothing to do with that rifle. I don't know. It's so easy to miss little things like that with that side thing there. But I've got all the achievements, so as far as I know, you just need to find the rifle to get it. There's no further achievements about using the rifle anywhere. Alright, nice fields. This is a very nice little mountain lake. This would be probably freezing cold water, of course, because it would be snow melt. Oh. This would be the Vandegrift place, I'm guessing. Looks like an old mansion, and it is very much burned to the ground. Okay, so empty fields that way. Nothing I can do over there, I think. The end of the game is in here. I just have to find the right stuff. Okay, let's go in here and in here.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan, I can't let you do that.
What the? Looked like it was helping me to, like, wanted me to look for something, but then it just faded. That was weird. Oh, it's a hint. The question is, okay, so this would be the start. So this needs to be C. Corvus. There we go. Open door. Haha. So this opens up a secret passage. Yeah, this whole place is burned to the ground. Whoa. What in the world? Are these people like coming out of the walls, or are they being sucked into the wall? Couple notes, let's read those first. I am not myself, have not been myself. Voices again today, same as yesterday. This is most vexum. Vexum, that's a weird choice of word. I tried to break her up in the wall, but she fought me. In the end, I couldn't do it. Not to my wife. Neither she nor the sleeper is pleased. Now I must decide whom I fear more. What in the world? Oh, another thing. Almost missed that. What I must do is clear to me now. The sleeper resides in a prison of death, and pain is the key. So the sleeper wants pain in order to free it. Is there any more notes around here that I'm missing? That doesn't seem to be. Not that it wouldn't be hard to miss something here. Charred. Questions. Peaceful. So this was the grandpa. The last one left. Oh, this place looks much nicer. So, what's up with that? Okay, he and the grandpa were opening the room. Alright. So it looks like the grandpa may have been helping a little bit, trying to destroy this room. Fight the sleeper. Guessing this is 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 4. I'm just gonna guess that.
Ethan,
I'm probably
I fought
got it
it
wrong.
off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like he has a simpler order. So 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Ethan, I found
Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look!
What the?
When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
Or do you? I suspect there's a trick here. I suspect Grandpa's not really fought it off.
I can squeeze through. Grandpa, no!
There we go.
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you, even me.
Whoa, that's messed up. He just sat down and burned alive. That would be so hard to do in some ways. I mean, like, once you start burning to a certain point, it probably wouldn't. I don't know, it would just be a nasty way to die either way. Maybe not as bad as drowning. I'm not sure which would be worse. Drowning or burning alive. Still. Ugh. Okay, so the door opened. So there's a lot of confusion here. So the pain is the key, is it the key to keeping it sleeping or waking it up? Sounds like it's the key to waking it, but then what's all this about? There's Ethan. Found it. Wake up.
Wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really here?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
What the?
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
So there's a story. So this is all part of a story. Alright, let's just maybe I'll watch that again. Okay, so I found Ethan. But did I? Here's a map of the place and all its stories. He said Ethan could draw a map. So we got the traps, the spaceship. We got this weirdness with the lake, the hut, the house of portals, the tunnel. And now here. Bridge. Dam. Church. This place. Stories. Traps and skulls. Space capsule. So yeah, House of Portals. I guess the elevator then was so you could go back in case you missed one. The Witch Forest. Ancient God. But I found all the stories, so now I can end this. And all I am is a story myself. Paul Prosper.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Weird. So I'm seeing this from Ethan's perspective now, I think.
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan!
Is this like a friend or is he like...
You missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Okay, so
Chad,
that's the dad.
Shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan,
No,
you're
no,
a
maybe
fucking
he's not.
faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic!
Oh God! What do we do? What do we do?
That spread fast. This building was ready to go up like a torch. Okay. So I think this is the reality. What really happened. Ethan had been telling all his stories. And this was his little hidey hole. And then he ended up dying here. Due to an accident. None of his family died, actually, in this. Maybe not? I don't know, it's hard to say. 7 p.m. Okay, I hope we get a little bit more answer here.
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did.
Huh.
But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
7:04. So now we're in the reality. Ethan passing away because of the toxic smoke. So maybe that was all in Ethan's head, this whole game? Running through all his stories, him not letting go of life quite yet? But kind of creating a reality. So it was the reality in his head. His family hating him, kind of turning on each other maybe. And yeah, then leading up to this, him burning to death. So he was imagining this whole thing burned down. No secret passage, actually just a doorway. But in his mind, there was a secret passage, a secret room. There's his family all alive, in reality, fighting the fire, trying to save him. Trying to put out the fire. Yeah, so everyone else lived, it looks like. And yeah, the place wasn't a mansion, it was just an old log cabin. Big one, mind you, but like no lion statues. So this whole story took place in Ethan's head as he was dying. And it was his way, and then like your Paul Prospero, the supernatural detective from his last story that he was working on before he died. And you kind of come in here at the end and tell him, hey, it's okay, my story's done. You can die. You can move on now. And don't worry about death. It's not an end, it's just the beginning of a new story. That's very touching, really. I mean, sad, but amazingly well done. I love this setup. I hope they make more games like this. Of course, it would be hard to recreate something like this, but still, that's awesome. Yeah, the astronauts, those are the group that did it. They did this, I'm trying to think. I don't remember, or at least they were one of the groups that made it. I don't know if they were the only group that made this game, but excuse me. Story dialogue. Can't speed through this. Anyway, we'll run through this anyway, I guess. And additional cooperation. Viola, sound engineer. Kyler, England. That sounds very beautiful. What language is he in? I don't think it's English. Maybe I'm just not making out the words. Yeah, I don't think it's English. Oh, that's awesome, though. I recommend this game. It's very, like, the linearity, sure, but it's still a great story. And very fun to experience. It makes you think. You have to work through those puzzles. So you really feel like you're Prosper. You're the detective looking for Ethan. And then you find him. Only you came too late to save him. Just, you came in time to tell him it's okay to move on. But still, that also leaves so many questions. The whole, did Ethan like create it? Well, I guess for him, in his mind, these were realities. And that's really it for writers. Like, being a writer myself, you live through these worlds. You see these other worlds, these other realities. And as though they actually happened, even though they never did. So Ethan having this like in his head like this, they captured what it's like to be a writer so well. Maybe not all writers. Some writers may be different, but like for me anyway, this is amazingly well done. It really captured what it's like to be a writer, putting yourself in the character's place and going through the story, experiencing it. How would the character react? I love this. And this game's available on Steam. I don't remember for how much, but I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, check it out. It's a great story to have, a great game to have in your collection. And look at the graphics, they're awesome. Now you may need a slightly higher end computer than what I had in my old computer. My old computer couldn't play it. Like, it could play the game, but there was no way I could have recorded it. It was difficult to play even because it was all jumpy and laggy. If I remember right, it's been a while now. But my new computer was able to play it smoothly, record it smoothly, and such a touching ending. I mean, that's hitting me here, and I've already seen this. I had already played through this once, and that's still hitting me. Oh, man. The stories like this that I love, that draw you in and make you feel. So, well, that's it, though. That's the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I'll have to decide what game to jump into next. But for now, this is something to kind of just think about, to consider all the implications of it. And then, you know, what it speaks about our reality and what isn't reality, like, but it can be kind of a reality of our own minds, of our own making. Ah, man. I love it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts and your feelings. Because this is a really amazing game, in my opinion. And, yeah, I hope you check it out. Support the developers. I hope to see more games like this from them in the future. I don't know what they've worked on otherwise. I really should look into it. Maybe they've worked on some other stuff and I've just not realized it. But, awesome game. I loved it. And, yeah, hit like, hit subscribe. Leave a comment below, like I said. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't know what video that'll be for sure, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye.